Hey guys, and welcome back. So just working on something different today. This is the floor for the arena. So I've done a little bit just to get a little bit of a head start. Although I need to take this, put it on its own layer. Probably just do the white today. Ooh. So we've got quite a big texture page for today. It is 2048 canvas size pixels. Yeah, 2048 texture for this. 8 6. There we go. We'll just edge out some of this. That's probably all we need to do for that. So floor white highlights. Blue highlights, white. Yeah. So like I said, this well actually no, this video is going up quite late. I was cooking and turned on the TV just while things were cooking away, and the Lord of the Rings came on TV, so I was watching that and forgot how long those movies are, and yeah, just ended up watching that all night. So this is going up late, but yeah, it's actually an interesting movie to watch now, because at the time it was very well put together, and it still is, but there are some things that I notice a lot more. There are just some scenes in that movie that you can just tell when it's green screened and there's no actual set. But aside from that, it still holds up, which is really good. I definitely remember enjoying watching the Lord of the Rings when it came out, and a group of us group of us actually sort of formed together, and we all started collecting the Lord of the Rings. It's called. I don't know if it's not Warhammer, because Warhammer's the fantasy game, but the miniatures from a Games Workshop. We started collecting those, and that was a lot of fun. I still have a few bits here and there, but for the most part it's all gone. But nevertheless, it was fun to collect those pieces and play the games as well. And it was it's actually the Lord of the Rings miniatures that got me into Warhammer 40k, and later on, but not as much, just plain Warhammer, which is the fantasy setting, fantasy sort of set one. I don't know how you describe it any sort of better than that, but it's got, you know, typical things like elves, dwarves, and then sort of evil things like skeleton warriors and ratmen, and you know, human side, and there's heaps of different races that you can choose in that game. They're quite fun games to play. It does start to cost a bit if you get full into it, but it's still pretty enjoyable. Just don't have the time at the moment to do that, or really the people to play with. No one in the house plays, which is understandable, and a lot of the people at the college I used to go to that play, either it's hard to organize games, or they've all stopped playing as well due to costs or other just disinterest over time. But it'd be good to get a group of people into it again, just once everyone has the ability or funds to play. Yeah. Just trying to knock the arena out actually, so that we can move on to something else. Don't want to spend too much time working on this now. But I think tomorrow I will be able to sort of let people know about what happened yesterday. Yeah. But like I said, it's really nothing to be too concerned about. It's really just bad timing. I'm gonna crank this down a bit. Save that and save again, and yeah, we'll probably leave it there. So hopefully you had a good Friday, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Alright, cheers guys.